Good morning and welcome to your reading. I was just journaling and listen, I couldn't help myself. I was gonna finish my morning pages, my 3 pages of free conscious thought, but I got distracted because I was like, I want to read for collective. Rest and Rejuvenate's coming out here, okay? Now the bottom of the deck, Prosperity Begins. All right. Sounds pretty good to me. Let's get into some tarot here to go deeper into that. Rest and Rejuvenate. And Prosperity Begins. All right, let's see here, Spirit. What you got for me? For this reading? Rest and Rejuvenate. Prosperity Begins. 4 of Cups. Okay, what else? What else wants to come through? The World. Okay, and 5 of Pentacles and 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And the Magician on the bottom of the deck. This is so good, y'all. This is so good. Okay. So what I'm getting from this is you can let your guard down. You can let your hair down. This has been coming out in all the readings recently, but specifically today, there is so much new abundance, new prosperity, new ideas, like new fruits coming into your life from a really difficult cycle that you went through. I feel like you went through a difficult cycle where you faced a lot of depression, straight up, a lot of depression, feeling really disillusioned with life, feeling like life was just exactly that. Like, you had no words for it. All you could do was just sit in the difficulty of the feeling of that. But it's like Spirit's saying, like, and so you've gotten so used to being in that, right? You've gotten so used to sort of sitting in this very just disillusioned kind of state where you're feeling this heaviness and just this sort of like languish with life. But Spirit's saying, no, we're handing you another cup. We're handing you the coin. We're handing you the seed to begin a new life. Like the world, the cycle's complete. That old cycle is over. Confirmation verb. That old cycle is over. Okay, confirmation here. That cycle where that you were facing this in the upright, like it's like you were having to deal with not only like financial poverty and loss and resource loss and feeling left out in the cold, literally. You were also having to like juggle things that were not your responsibility. You were having to juggle things that just felt heavy and burdensome and tiring, and like they weren't actually ever giving you what it is that you were looking for or needing. Like, I get that you were carrying other people's responsibilities on top of your own, and that it was all just leading nowhere. It was really just weighing you down. But you, as the underlying energy here, being the magician, it's like you took all this energy and transmuted it. You worked with it, you saw it for what it was, and rather than like fighting against it directly in this like kind of rather than like fighting against it directly as if it was this, I want to say real threat, because it really wasn't real at the end of the day. Like, it was real, obviously. It was very real. 444 on the timer. Very real, very here in the physical world. But like on an energetic level, it's like you saw through it and you were able to really from within kind of transmute it and open it up and move past it, if that makes sense. That was kind of vague, but if you know, you know. It's like you alchemized it. You transmuted the energy within yourself. And you saw all of the aspects of the situation that were being reflected back to you, the things that you needed to work on, the things Spirit was trying to make you see. You saw that. But still, after a very difficult cycle, it's like, okay, I did all that work. Is it going to result in something new for me now? Is it going to result in something rewarding? And Spirit here is saying, absolutely. Prosperity begins. Rest and rejuvenate the world. Like the magician, as you're now the magician, you can now create whatever you want. You can bring whatever you want into this world. You've mastered the 4 elements. 555. You've mastered moving through change and conflict. And now you're able to create what it is you desire. And Spirit's saying it's not going to be so heavy. It's not going to take so much work. You get to rest. You get to rejuvenate. You get to be centered now. Be still in the knowing that all is well. All is well. Truly. Yeah, this is a beautiful new time for you, collective. There's a lot coming in that I think Spirit's also keeping a little bit hush-hush, like they don't want you to know, they don't want you to fully know yet, but you know in your heart, you know in your soul. Death in reverse, 8 of Cups in reverse, the Emperor reverse, Ace of Wands. That's just, to me, like more confirmation that this difficult cycle's ending, and new inspiration, new fresh ideas are coming in here. Yeah, like you're leaving behind that really heavy, where you had to really pull the weight and really get it in gear, I'm hearing. Confirmation burp again. It's over. Every time I say it's over, I get that confirmation. It's so over. It's so over. For these O's. And there's a fresh new beginning. Fresh new beginning coming in. So be proud of yourself. Rest, prepare, and just start flowing from that space. I love you so very much. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.